Welcome back for another lesson from Saxon Algebra 1/2, second edition, and we're going to do lesson 40, which is about equivalent equations and the addition-subtraction rule for equations. I kind of already went over that a little bit yesterday. I didn't tell you that there was a specific rule, but I showed you how to do it. So here we go. Here we have 5 different equations. This is an equation because something equals something else. This is another equation, x plus 3 equals 9. X minus 3 equals 3. Here we have a multiplication. 3 times x equals 18, and here a division. X divided by 3 equals 2. All 5 of these are equations. They all have equal. Alright, but the number 6 is a solution to all 5 of these equations. If we replace x here with 6, 6 equals 6. Yes, it does. 6 plus 3 equals 9. It does. 6 minus 3 is also equal to 3. 3 times 6 is equal to 18, and 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. So let's talk about the addition-subtraction rule. That really basically says that we can take the same number and either add it to both sides or subtract it from both sides without changing the solution to the equation. And we're going to practice this. We're going to look in your book and see a couple of places where this is actually worked out. Alright, so here it says solve x plus 3 equals 7. So we have to undo the addition here of x plus the 3. We need to get x by itself, so we'll subtract 3 from both sides, just like we did yesterday in lesson 39. And we get our answer, x is equal to 4. Alright, now here we have the same thing, only it's in fraction form. We're still going to say x plus 3/4 equals 9/11. But we're going to need to subtract 3/4 from both sides, which means here, pretty easy peasy, we'll have x by itself. But here we've got to get a common denominator for 11 and 4. And we see that that is 44, and we change both to equivalent fractions, and we see that we have 36/44 minus 33/44, and our answer then is 3/44. Alright, and in this frame, it just goes again and shows you step by step how that was done. And next we're going to work our practice problems. We have 4 practice problems for this lesson. Let's go ahead and get started on those. Alright, remembering our addition-subtraction rule, we can subtract what has been added to A, but we need to subtract it on both sides. And that cancels out, and A is equal to 6 minus 4, which is 2. In B, we're going to need to add what has been subtracted from x, and we'll add that to both sides of the equation. That's gone, and x is equal to 4 plus 2, which is 6. Alright, in C, we have x plus 1/2 equals 3/4. We're going to need to subtract 1/2 from both sides. Alright, over here, again, this is really easy. X equals, but here we've got to get a common denominator. And we know that that is 4, so that means this one's going to just stay just like it is. But here, we're going to say 1/2 is the same as 2/4. So we're going to subtract 3/4 minus 2/4, and we get 1/4 is our answer. And then finally, in D, we're going to need to add 1/3 to both sides, which means that we're going to need to get a common denominator for 12 and 3, and that obviously is 12, so this top number here won't change. And here, 3 times 4 is 12, so 1 times 4 is 4, and 11 plus 4, 11 plus 4 is 15 over 12. We can reduce that to 1 and 3/12, which again will reduce to 1 and 1/4. Alright, good job. Hopefully you're going to get the hang of doing these equations really soon. And I will see you next time for lesson 41.